I didn't do my spiel after I hit record. I always forget to hit record. I always mean to hit record immediately as I start, like switch to the actual gameplay thing, but I always end up forgetting. But I guess they will miss out on the story read. But that still can be found in the description in the VoD later. Okay, but without further ado, my first scheduled stream in about 2 years. It's kind of been off and on, just randomly streaming. So it's like, well, namely, I should say, recently I was like, I'm having too much issue where it's like, I want to stream, but I'm burnt out, or like this or that, or like, oh, I feel like I should stream because I'm just playing a game, having fun. I might as well stream it. Like, there's nothing stopping me, but I think I need that like separation between just playing a game, having fun with it, doing whatever, and streaming and doing whatever. Because the difference between streaming, actually, there's two differences between streaming a game and playing a game, just shits and giggles. The biggest thing is I have to keep spouting nonsense. I don't have to, but in general, that's pretty much what ends up happening. And the other thing is, I do have a tendency to have a few other like secondary games going on. I've been really enjoying the Idle Champions of something. I don't actually know the full title, but it's the D&D Idle Champions game. It's been really fun. Mainly because I like idle games. And yeah, I like idle games, and there's a little bit more thinking than just the normal idle games. So, and actually, one of my favorite things is the automation. I love any way to easily get me addicted to a game is include automation, and boy, you've sold the game. Actually, we probably haven't sold it because I'm cheap. But if it's free, you have got me hooked on it. Again, probably not buying anything because I'm cheap. But I am probably going to be playing it quite a bit. Because I love just messing around with automation stuff. Let's actually turn chat off. Just so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go to the raid tab. Just because sometimes chat can be a bit unruly. What else? Completely forgot what else. Oh yeah, it was idle champs, but whatever. Automation, love it. And for this, yeah, we will just play around. I realize I can't really do these because I'm waiting in queue, but 3 minutes, okay, not too bad. Cool, pop on my back. Oh, okay. Over here. And while I wait to get into the raid, I shall just do some random world quests and such. Oops. Oh yeah. It's not that time. I probably will be in the raid by the end of that. But I can probably see how's this. Yeah, it's like how's this one doing? How's the seed doing? Give it a nice 40. Let's also work on those. Oh, my neck is actually surprisingly sore today. I don't know why. It usually isn't this bad. Not that it's necessarily like super bad, but it still is just like, bit annoying. Oh, okay. That feels much better. Maybe what I need to do is pop my back before starting the stream or using the heating pad. Might not have been a bad idea, honestly.
Welcome.
Right. The super loom, not too bad. Up on you. See if anyone else has anything. Today was not like busy, but just in like it was busy in a way of work in the morning, and I actually always showed up late to it because I got distracted by trying to fix my final project for my JavaScript class. That unfortunately I ended up also doing that later, but effectively I made a very simplistic game just with JavaScript and a little bit of HTML. And the combat, like I had the combat working, and then it would break here, like it would break in just so many different ways, and part of it I think was just due to the fact of how, like, how I was using JavaScript. Like, I'm still getting used to JavaScript. Not like getting used to, but I'm very much a lot more familiar with C#. And so I'm used to how things are done in C#, where that's definitely not the case in JavaScript. And so trying to do some of the things I wanted to in JavaScript, either it was a case of like I couldn't do it, or I wasn't confident it was going to work like that. Granted, I should have still went, that's great, let me try. Because I also tried a bunch of other things that definitely ended up not working. And I just basically had to redo. Anyway, so either way, no, yeah. Why am I in combat when you like can't even get there? But in the end, I did try to do a few things, didn't work. Tried this, didn't work. Tried that, didn't work. Eventually, I just scrapped the entire combat mechanic and built it from the ground up because there's no surefire way of making sure something works as intended, but then remaking it in a simpler form. And that's exactly what I did. I redid it in a simpler form. It did not have anywhere close to the nuances that I had before, but it worked. And that's what mattered. Like, that was the key thing. It worked. Which... I really needed. No, maybe not really needed, but it's just nice just to have it work, considering it's been so long. I probably got most of the assignment done in 4 hours, and probably just the combat stuff alone
has upset the balance of this ecosystem.
probably took me nearly a full day worth of time just to get it working properly or functioning. Because that really is the thing, though, is it's just like, still not as I really wanted it, but it's working. It's functioning. You can win. You can lose. That's what matters. And I'm like, you know what? At this point, that's all I care, because it's only, it pretty much is. It's due on the 4th, so I still like have plenty of time if I really wanted to. But it really is just a case of like, nah, not worth the time. Just because the thing is, well, it wasn't supposed to be like a super complicated thing. It was quite literally meant to take about as much time as like maybe 1 or 2 labs. Yeah, the labs are much quicker, maybe like 30 minutes. I definitely overdid it, but I was like, I really want to do this. Like I have a fun idea. Get that. Yeah. A little bit more difficult since I have to make sure not to kill these things. Nice.
I can't use that item.
Perfect. Also, already in, which is kind of nice. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting to pop about 10 minutes in, so that's pretty good. About half the time. Hopefully it's not a case of where I'm midway through, but either way, it will be what it is. Ooh, no, actually starting at the beginning. Not the beginning of the braid, I mean. But,
Hello.
yep, no, that seems all good.
Goddess
I like to double check to make sure that I haven't
Champions,
screwed something
what
up.
lies ahead is a sacred space.
This is
within
right
the
after
Emerald
the...
Dream.
Oh, maybe it is.
Any intruder to the dream will be attacked,
Viridian.
no matter the purity
Yeah.
of their intentions.
It's the last one. It's the newest one. Oh boy. I'm good. Oh boy. I had a nasty sneeze. But it's also why I muted my mouth. So there was a nasty one. Ooh. I also can't say little because it was a big old sneeze. Oh boy, there's a lot of things. Switch to that one. I have no idea what happened, where all these enemies came from. All I know is I could AoE. Anyway, oh, no. Oh, they pop. They're popping out of the ground like daisies. I still love that line from Mulan. It's a great line. I also really hope there isn't cases where I am accidentally pulling this. I love having Blessing of Freedom ready. Ready and willing. Absolutely devastated. My enemies. Actually, not even my enemies. Absolutely save my Which I realized, or thought, you know, had a reason of why we're fighting the Dream Tenders. Like, the corrupted ones, I can fully understand why. These ones just look like normal ones. Not like they've been corrupted by the nightmare. Or overpowered. Whoops. Overpowered by, what's his face? They just seem like they're normal. So I'm like, okay, why? This just seems very, like, yeah, you gotta fight them. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. That's the key difference. I'm just confused on the, why we're doing this.
Your presence
Fighting these.
desecrates these halls, mortals. Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must
Oh, why
be
do we
punished.
also have to go here? Hmm. If I remember right, Pip is absolutely hellish. Ooh, AoEs, AoE, hey.
Let's play.
Oh, but is it just one of the? Oh no, not again. Which one is the real me? It's our. Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Yeah.
Your games make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break them.
Too far away.
Maybe we will figure out why we are fighting now. Also, why are they? I mean, maybe there's a reason they're separated, but I don't like having. So I can't hit both of them at the same time. It's not as fun. I like smacking things. I like hitting things for lots of damage, especially when I can hit multiple things for lots of damage. It's almost like I really like AoEs or something.
Enough bickering. Our
I used to try and do tons of single target, and then I realized with mythics, despite the fact I rarely do mythics, that
You look
AoE is so great. Like having a strong, how you gotta be getting do these have to be separated? Okay, that's once again unfortunate. But I guess it is what it is. I guess I'll just smack. Okay. No, we are supposed to stack. The tank is just not great.
poison blooms.
Woo! Okay.
Creep.
You know, I feel like there's probably something that needs to be done with those things, but I don't actually know because I only briefly looked at the journal guide of what things do. This doesn't look good. Let me just get away from everyone. I don't want to mass polymorph everyone. No, maybe I need to do more of them? I think, yeah, no idea. This looks like it should be a cool fight when you know what you're doing. I also feel like if we fail here, it's going to be the nice simple case of, okay, this is what you need to do, and then we'll be able to do it, no issue. I will also note that
I'm out of range.
Savage charge!
I don't know. I don't think I don't remember what I was gonna know. But basically, this is looking for raids, so not too worried about things. I almost also have no idea, like, how bad this is. Like, are we making good progress? Or are we absolutely not? Because it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know the progress. Also, this doesn't seem good.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos?
Correct!
Okay. Here are them. Okay, okay. We're making progress. We're making progress.
Breathing venom.
And then maybe we'll figure out why we're getting hurt so much.
Savage charge!
Maybe I got marked and I didn't realize it.
Breathe deep and die.
That doesn't seem good. I'll just do that. Do this. Nah. Not getting blown away. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed the wind, like the knockback kind of effects, largely due to the fact that
Breathe deep and die.
oh gosh, I don't remember how this works.
Breathe deep and die.
Think this was it? Yeah, we needed to soak that.
And die.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yep. We'll still do it.
Your dream ends.
Yep, that was like, I think we need to do that, something with that. I couldn't remember what. Luckily, I was like, bears. Actually, I kind of put
It
two and two
pains me
together.
to see them fall, but we must obtain
And
the
literally
seed of
none
life
of
if we
these
are
I-
to succeed.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some. And sometimes you don't even have the chance. Woo! Excuse me. Probably couldn't hear it because pop filter and other filters still really quiet. Let's be honest. Even when I do burp, I will say maybe 1 out of 20 burps are actually like noticeable, and maybe I'll do 20 burps over like a year. Maybe a month. Actually, I'll give it a month because I feel like there's probably a few more than just one a year.
Your very presence disturbs the balance of this place. You will be destroyed.
Okay, but why? Why? It's like,
The
why did we
guardian
pop
of
it?
the seed will never relent. They will die to
Oh,
keep you from
okay.
it.
So we needed to get the seed. Okay, that's why. Because we needed to get the
You are
seed.
within the verdant matrix.
Ouch. Okay, what the heck?
A series of gossamer threads that order the dream. So delicate.
Okay, we cannot
Slightest
type.
disturbance would collapse the entire structure.
So, okay, so that's a thing. We do. I love the fact that they have those because it just makes things so nice. Oh boy, though. I don't know. Pretty nice. Pretty nice raid. Also, as I cut myself off, I love the increased movement speed things so that you can get back to wherever you need to go. Makes it so much nicer and allows you to really, quite literally, get all the way to where you needed to go. What are they doing? Are we attacking? Okay. We're doing this one first. This is an interesting fight, I must say. I like it, but I'm definitely am going interesting. It's actually pretty darn easy if you know not to kite them. However, I have a feeling the boss will be much more difficult.
You trespass here. You must be eradicated.
Good to go.
You bring disorder!
Okay. They're going all out. I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea what these stacks are.
Dream binds you.
I don't like what that is, so I'll step out of it.
Cannot change.
Let's see. Oh, that
The dream binds you.
was a bad idea. How do we get the stacks off? That's what I'm not certain.
The weave cannot change. Tethered to destruction.
How do we get these stacks off? That's my question. What happens if I get... Nope, that's a very bad idea. Maybe not? Oh, okay, I see.
Restore order.
Whew. I feel like we should stay in these patches, but I don't actually know. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we have to smack the things. Oh, that's the thing that I shouldn't have done. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It might be just misplays. Holy mother of goalie. Yeah, we're not... Okay.
You were a mistake. Easily corrected.
I like how I mentioned, okay, at least the person who pulled knows not to do that again. I was wrong. I also realized I need to run through here first. Whee! Well, let's hope this time goes better. Also, I did call it. I think actually for the last boss, but it's like It's good if we wipe, it's gonna be a nice simple, you know, tell us what to do and we'll have no issue. But honestly, so far, enjoying this fight. Also, looking at it, 30 minutes in, about a 40-minute raid, 30-minute raid, I should say. We are going back down to sitting mode because I am terribly out of shape. Cannot stand for very long, and that's why also I have a sit-stand desk, so I can do exactly that. No, only if I had a nightstand where I could attach to said desk, so it would just go up and down with the desk instead of having to be manually readjusted for up and down. It works, but it ain't great. Oh. 11 CPS, not bad. Not bad at all. That is the boot from the set piece. Oh yeah. I wonder if it's just better to do Divine Storm. I don't think so, but maybe. People are popping on and off. Ooh, pop my back again. Can't tell, I end up popping my back quite a bit.
Too far away.
Because it has a tendency to be out quite a bit.
Tethered to destruction.
Oof, oof. Got now, Max.
Bring calamity.
I have noticed at least, it was mostly with Fallout 4 that my mouse had a high tendency to just get really juddery. And it could just be a case of I kind of do too many things.
Tethered to destruction.
There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize the beam was there.
Protect the dream.
Ah, that was dumb to do burst when we were just switching phases. Oh well, it is what it is. That person got really hurt. Also, I really love my weak aura that I set up that allows me to see who's been injured, like this person. the red beams really hurt. And so I can go, oh shoot, that person needs healing again.
All
Also,
agents of change must be purged.
I'm assuming just smack now. And dodge. Okay. I was like, I didn't see this. Granted, we were also dead by that point, so.
Tethered to destruction.
I am enjoying.
Alterations bring calamity.
I am enjoying boss mechanics. Once I know how they work, I love them. Now, as I said, once I know how they work, I say as I completely get blindsided by that thingamabob again. He just be range support. I can't actually be that far range and still support. I guess I'll be over here. And throw hammers. That's what I'll do. I'll throw hammers. I really am. I cannot. I almost never. Whoops. Stop that. Okay, wait for the tank to get over here. Okay, bro dude is here. Let's this thing down. Let's get out of the way of that though. Also, I find it funny how, like, the Dragons of Nightmare are, well, a thing during the anniversary event.
Your existence will be halted.
And people are remarking, like, yeah, actually, I should say, they're remarking to me asking, I wonder how this was in Classic. They were like, yeah, it was pretty much a heal check with all the constant damage. And then with this raid, we have all this AoE constant damage. Either we have to soak, or it's AoE, you know, raid wide damage.
The dream finds
Yay! Right.
Inevitable.
Can't use.
a grievous sacrifice,
Agreed.
but one we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one. Be wary, heroes.
Transmog
The
greed.
seed of life is
I
volatile to
will
handle.
need, because I'm needy. Okay. On to the next raid! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, apologies. Well, actually, I guess I don't need to apologize, because there are no people talking. But, also, just in general, like, I would probably miss some things just due to the fact that I am... Yeah, sweet, I actually got him. It's like, I don't need him, but I do need the, need the transmog. I guess that was the... Oh, I guess that is the benefit of pretty much... I probably was the only plate person. Oh, that is actually hilarious. I was the only person in tank. Because we had so many hunters, mages, shamans. We had 4 monks. I was the only person who was wearing plate, pretty much. So I guess it just came to a, well, you know, I guess. You're the only one who could possibly need it, so here you go. Also, I guess I did roll 100, so that's not good. Also totally fine. You know what? I am happy that it's like, oh, you said need, but it is for your off spec, so...
Rock focused his attack here?
Okay, so this is
temple
start.
focuses the energies of
And we're
life
starting
to
from the
order
beginning.
dream. He must be stopped before he reaches the heart of a mere self.
Rock's trail of destruction makes it all the easier to follow him.
I really should have done more while trying to catch up. But it's like, I just need to catch up a little further and then be able to do my AoE. Okay, really quick. How much of that damage is... Okay, so it's not worth doing, like, just spamming it in normal situations. Because it seems to have some form of cooldown. Or, like, triggers once per thing, so... Not too worried then. That's a point. Cadillac.
Burn their guardians! Our strength only grows with their agony!
I also am glad that the AoE dot is still a thing. Because I want to say it wasn't for maybe like one patch. Maybe a waste using the extra damage on them. Oh well. Oh, oh right, it's a radial, still hits everything thing. Excuse me, don't burn me. I very much like my flesh. Yep, definitely a radial. Still, you're dead if you're in that range. But, nah. You'll still take some good damage. Let me just ponder that, since I might as well. Okay, blood tank. Being a bit on the crunchy side, I see. Paladin tank, bit on the crunchy side, I see. Hunter, bit on the crispy. Skin, bit on the crispy side. This is just how my brain works. Almost always. It's just like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Hey, wouldn't this be funny? Ha ha. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Also, epic music. I always love the WoW music. And the cutscenes. Love the cutscenes. If you haven't seen it, but I highly suggest you go see the trailer for The War Within. And it's just wonderful. It is just so enjoyable. It's not like happy, like everything's happy, but it is enjoyable, like at least lore and storytelling wise. So it's just like, I don't want to spoil it, spoil a trailer, but it's just so much nicer when like just watch. Instead of me, especially me, because I either do an amazing job at telling what's going on with it, or a terrible job. But yeah, no, it is a great, fun. I had a lot of drop frames. More fun.
Even now, flame and shadow twists its mind.
Poor Garnoot.
Will you allow this beast to writhe in agony, or give it a quick death?
Yes. Just yes.
I look forward to watching either way.
The answer is yes. Not or, it just is. It will writhe in agony and get a quick death. Pop my knuckle. Also, I realized I need to remember to stop popping my knuckles, because it does pop up on the stream, because it's loud enough, which makes sense. Because, that actually hurt that a little bit. It's not supposed to actually hurt. I don't actually remember how this fight goes, even though I did do it week 1. And then I was like, you know what? I've done the first part of the raid. This is pretty great. I want to finish the story. Let me do the normal stuff. And then I tried to get into maybe 20 different groups. And just nothing. Wasn't even like declined, most of them. Most of them were just tied down. And I'm like, and then that crushed me. I also realized I'm doing the wrong thing. So it's just like, and That's part of the. I got myself all geared. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic. All of that. Like, I was so looking forward to it, and then I just didn't.
And feast destruction takes root.
And it totally crushed me, which did terrible for every ounce of self-esteem. Ouch, that hurt. Just like it hurt my self-esteem. And so it took a little, about 2 weeks to be honest.
Shadow and
Or maybe it's just a week.
take root.
Might just been a week, I don't know. But it definitely was just like, okay, I'm gonna head back to what I know how to do. And then I was like, I've gotten bored to what I'm doing. So I don't know. I don't like how that went all fire. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Gosh, it's so big. I don't know why we're so big. Also, I forget, I do so much extra damage because of my trinket. I think it was from this guy as well.
Clean the rot. More will grow.
Really? Yeah, that dude.
Life turns to dust.
Fourth DPS though, I'm doing pretty darn good, I will say that.
Till the soil with blood. Destruction takes root.
Ooh, okay, okay, battle res, okay. One battle res. I go, I guess it did. Yes, I think I got my bubble off first.
Spreads. Read the torment. All life turns to dust. The dark garden must feed. Sharp
Also, I didn't get targeted a single time this time. Last time when I did it, I was pretty much very consistently using the. I can't use that.
Screams were beginning
Use
to
that,
bore me.
use that. So like, it's okay. It does less okay, 7, 19, 28. It does less damage, but it is strength. So I'll agree. It really was like, maybe, is this potentially... I don't think it's good. But, at the same time, I was willing to agree for it. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Because maybe someone else is like, oh, maybe this would, like, this might be good for me, but it's not that great for me, so...
A worthy challenge!
Maybe I will be roots. Maybe I'll be the greedy, terrible person. Nope, okay. Luckily not. Ready! Ready. Oh wow, I'm really dropping a lot of frames today. Holy crap. Okay, I had about
Your assets
consistently...
will not
Actually, I guess
save
it's
you.
probably because of the fact that, these are very video-intensive, boss fights. So that's probably why. But still, very annoying. that I keep dropping frames. I will also note, nothing has changed since every other time I've streamed. I guess the only difference is that when I tried to hit go live the first time, it was like, oh, having issues. And then I hit it immediately again afterwards. Like, okay, you're fine. So it could be that there are just some issues today.
Your torment begins.
Heal that person up. Whoops, I didn't miss, luckily. I meant to do my wings. Greedy, punch speed, punch speed. Let's get you out of there.
Succumb to pain.
Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt. We're away, so we couldn't help him. I couldn't be where I needed to be. My people need... No, it really is. I really don't know why. But it is not happy. I will tell you that. It is not happy. Yeah, no, it definitely is notable, though. Okay. Why did the tank run that away? I do not know, other than they didn't understand that, that was meant to be. Also, I am kind of curious as to why. Yeah, no, it's definitely stuttering. It's definitely dropping frames. And I do not know why. I'm definitely not doing great. You know, I wonder if the paladin will,
Your torment begins.
Okay. Do this, do that, do this, okay. But yeah, no idea why it is absolutely chugging today. Out of all days. But it is. Also, I will note, it was only in the last 10 minutes that it started doing this, so... Again, not sure what... Game, are you trying to do something? Nope, okay. I just wanted to make sure that, I wanted to make sure that Steam wasn't like, I'm downloading something now, good luck! Because I could also believe that Steve was like, oh, maybe I'll do that now. No idea.
Blistering skewer!
It's barely taking any of my CPU. Looks like not a memory though. Maybe after this fight, I'll just I'm really tempted to taunt, but I wouldn't be able to last long enough for the stacks to drop.
Torn asunder!
Pretty.
Break!
The screams are
Okay.
beginning to bore me.
I'll pass. Yeah,
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this
Okay.
possible?
Task manager, what are you having issues? Okay, so
The seeds of life are
I
in
did
place.
say it was at 100%. but it
Amir still
didn't.
awaits our defense. And Firak, my...
Okay, well, I have Task
lend your
Manager open,
strength
so
to
I can
hasten
see
their
potentially what
You
could be
wish to
causing the
change,
issue.
Firelord. Bound as your predecessor was to the Firelands alone.
I will not be shackled. Come, kindling, and feed the fire.
You know, let's see how bad the drop frames are. And if there's any reason for it, because I'm not sure why I'd be dropping frames. Because my memory's not being used all the way. My GPU's not being used all the way. So I'm legitimately like, why are you having issues Streamlabs? So I guess that'll be something I'll do after. I'll probably call it a stream.
Enemies for the fire.
Even though I haven't done the last raid, because it's dropping nearly 30% of my frames, and I can look over and just see it chug, just boom, boom, which is not pretty. We'll see how the recording goes. Maybe the recording will be nice and smooth, so you can just be like, oh, would you look at this buttery smooth VoD to catch up on, instead of having to deal with this. Well, not as smooth stream, and I do not know why. Because again, it's only been since the last 14 minutes. So, one, nothing has changed. I've changed nothing throughout the last few weeks to have caused this. And not to mention, and maybe it's a case. It's just this wing of the raid that is not playing that. Actually, that could be it. It could be compression or something that isn't playing nice. But it'll be something I'll look into. Also, we'll see how bad or how much my stuff is used.
When I soon tremble before the fire lord.
I think I died last time with this.
Bear the mark.
No.
Usurper.
Oh well. You know what? Not my. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, because he'll do a thing of like, hey. Nope. Okay, this is not a soak. It is not like the Switch from the Hydra boss. But he'll do stuff like this, where we have to get away and then soak it. But the tank keeps running it away. That's gonna be interesting.
Cannot escape Emberscore's wrath.
Also, I like how the tank who ran it away complained that, like, hey, you guys know you need to soak that. It's like, yes. We'd also like to if I didn't run it away from everyone.
Bear the mark.
Well, I'm glad I survived.
Begone.
Ellie.
Incineration.
Also, I love I am at least happy that
Bear the mark.
okay, well, I guess
Be gone.
I really don't understand why he's moving it.
Lava purge.
It's like they keep complaining, and yet they keep running it away from everyone. I have no idea if that's something we need to stop or not, but I'm like, it looks like something we could probably. Ooh, you know, actually, that's something I want to get, want to bump into. Whoops, okay, that's gonna hurt. Explosive bubble for the. Uh-oh, I forgot to pay attention. So I love how. Oh, we have 5 monk healers right now. No wonder there's so many beams. Yep, as always, he runs it away. Why are you running?
Varrock, obliterate my enemies.
That's why I do love this.
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather watch you die.
Because I just love that.
Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance!
Oh boy, okay, well, okay.
Be gone!
Try resident.
You cannot escape Ember Scar's wrath!
Oops, yeah, thank you all healers, you are amazing. I will try and save the day by DPSing like a madman. And definitely not forgetting to get out of the way of the big AoE thingies. Like that. Ouch, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Be gone!
Also, I love how, like, I had the aggro. Neither of the tanks had aggro. Maybe. I probably should have soaked it. I should have let him just probably get popped. But, oh well. But it does also give me time to go Streamlabs. Why are you dropping frames? Okay, why is it doing? Okay. We'll deal with that after the stream.
You cannot escape Ember Scar's wrath!
So it literally was the case of I might as well have tanked because the other tank isn't a tank. Oh. What? How? How are they a tank? Or how are they a ret? Because I'm pretty sure looking for raid locks you in. How did this happen?
Be gone!
Okay, both tanks are dead. It's just down to the healers.
Where one falls, another will rise to take their
Yeah, we did it. Oh gosh. Don't need to see the cutscene. I've seen it before. Yes, please. Yes, please. Don't need, don't need, don't need. Yes, please. I am going to actually decline that one. Because we will wrap this up. And I am going to stop the stream and recording because since 20 minutes ago...
incursion has upset the balance of this ecosystem.
Oops. Oh, yeah.
Ease the frenzy of the local turtles.
But yeah, so very much a case of I've been dropping frames ever since 20 minutes ago. And I don't know why. So I will be looking that up to see what could have possibly been the issue. Yeah, past that. Thank you everybody who tuned in. I did plan for going for a little bit longer. I guess not too much longer. The plan is usually 7 to 8. But it is just a case of I've been dropping frames for the last 22 minutes or so. And I have no idea. Absolutely none. Because nothing changed for the 40 minutes before that. I guess actually what I will do is I'll see if it's still dropping frames at this point. Like once I'm out of the raid, like maybe it was just that raid. Oh yeah, I forgot I got. So just... Yep, nope, still dropping frames. Okay. Well, once again, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I don't really have I haven't done anything recently besides this stream, so I can't go say, hey, check this out. I guess besides the YouTube channel, which looks like most of you are watching on. Actually, I guess about half. One of you watching on Twitch, one of you are watching on YouTube. I really appreciate both. I really love people who are just tuning in. It doesn't even matter if they're not, participating. Just seeing the numbers on there, it's just like, yay. It really feels good. I think I can't think of anything I need to bring up, but so I'll just bid you all good night. I hope you had a good time, and until next time, bye bye.